Oh, hell yeah. There we go. And we're live. We're recording.
Oh,
Oh! How's it going, man? How you
it's
doing?
going good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just hanging out, chilling. How
Chilling.
about you?
Same. I'm trying to enjoy my last few days before I go back to school.
Hmm.
I start Tuesday.
You've been on break this time?
Yeah.
Damn, that's kind of a long break.
For the past like 6 weeks. It's because I decided not to do a winter class.
Oh,
And I probably, maybe not probably, a lot of people decided to do a winter class because it opened up their spring semester, and many of my classmates are only doing two classes for their
yeah.
final semester. I'm doing three,
Oh,
but I'm not too worried about it. The class over the winter course was like a cool class, but I just needed the time to myself more than anything.
yeah.
So, but yeah, um, I'm doing all right, and then I'm finally feeling better because I told you I was sick. I got the I got the vid, and
You got the COVID?
yeah,
Holy
I thought I
shit.
told you. I
No,
think
you
I.
did. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I
I
was like,
remember.
damn. Um, yeah, man. It was it was pretty bad. It sucked. But it wasn't like. Thankfully, it wasn't as bad as some of the horror stories.
Yeah.
But it was pretty lame. I hated it. It was like every day. It lasted like a total of 9 days, and pretty much every day was a new symptom. It was weird. So, but yeah. Have you gotten
Shitty.
it?
Yeah. I thought I had it. I got tested and it was negative.
Negative. That's
I've
good.
had like a I've had like a pretty low cold, just kind of like little sniffly,
Yeah.
a little congested, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing like too crazy.
That's
But
good.
yeah, that's about it. I usually don't get sick. I'm actually kind of surprised
Yeah.
I am a little bit sick.
Yeah. It was so weird. How it happened. Like we we've been masked up when we go out. Even when we're outside, if we're around a lot of people, we still have masks on.
Yeah.
Um, and then like I had like a little sniffle, and then the next day I woke up and I had like a shitty body aches. My whole body hurt, and then like I said, each day was like a new symptom. Like the next day, I got the body felt better, but then I had a headache, and then sinus problems. And then I had a sore throat on like day 4, and then I started having like stomach pains, and then I had diarrhea like later on for like 2 days. It was like day 6 and 7 or day 7 and 8, I think. Yeah,
You
it was pretty
know,
lame.
diarrhea sucks balls. Let me
It's the
tell you something.
freaking worst.
You know, as much as we love talking about poop and shit, I love me a good solid shit. Let me tell you, diarrhea, no bueno.
No bueno. Dude, that first solid shit that I took, it was like it wasn't anything to brag about, that's for sure. But
Well, I mean,
but damn was I happy.
yeah, I bet.
And then when I knew that I had like the first or second day that I had COVID, like I let out like a pretty raunchy fart, and let me tell
Like,
you,
did you know that you had it, or were you like, I just feel kind of sick, and then did you get tested,
yeah,
or
we felt sick and we're like, fuck, we should get tested.
yeah,
And I tested and I was positive. I
mm,
the first day I felt sick, I tested and I came out negative. And then the second day I felt a little worse and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna test again because we had at home tests and I tested
yeah,
positive. Um,
mm,
so that was really shitty. But I like the
damn,
first day or second day, I was really worried. I was like, damn, am I gonna like fucking die? And I noticed I did get a little winded at doing
Yeah.
things, like just walking around the house. I got winded, but I've never been so happy to like smell a fart than when I like farted like on the second day of having COVID, and I was like, oh god, that rules. I was like, but you know what? At least I can smell. I was like, that's
Yeah.
good, because
There you
my
go.
nose was all stuffed up, and I smelled that, and I was like, all right, we're in a good spot.
I'm good to go.
Yeah, we're in a good place. So, but yeah, man, it's pretty lame. Like I said, it lasted basically 9 days, and then on the 10th day, I think, or the 11th day, I tested again, and I was negative.
Hmm.
So I still have a little bit of a cough, and I'm a little
Yeah.
congested in my chest, but for the most part, I feel pretty good.
Yeah. It's kind of the same with me too. Just a little cough,
Yeah,
a little congested, but it's all good.
yeah, man.
It's all good now.
Yeah, I'm glad that you don't have it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dude, it's a new year. I think this is the first one. This is the first one that we've done in the new year.
No, I was thinking. I think we did one with James, didn't we?
Did we? Oh, that was New Year's Day.
That was like New Year's Day.
Yeah, and that was a good one. And the
That
last
was.
time we were on, we were talking about doing a bracket of action hero stars. You remember
We
that?
did talk about that. Yeah.
And I think what we should do is let me bring up our good old friend, the Internet Explorer, and we should look up some of the top action stars and create a bracket. And we should talk about that because that was something I actually really wanted to do. Um, put together a bracket of action hero stars and who would win, and who's going to be fighting in the final round against Steven Seagal.
Yeah. Steven Seagal just makes it. He makes it to the very end.
He's the final boss, no matter what, no matter what we do. Greatest action
There's
heroes.
the yardbarker.com has a 40 greatest action stars.
Let's see. All right. Bring that up in a tab. Here's another one from Slash Film, the 18 best action movie stars. Man. So here are some of the names in here. This is Liam Neeson,
Mm.
Dolph Lundgren. That's a pretty solid choice. He's a sturdy fellow. Linda Hamilton,
I saw that. Hmm.
Sean Connery, Jet Li. Dude, I wonder what Jet Li's up to. I haven't seen Jet Li in a long time.
He was in the Expendables.
Jet Li was?
Yeah.
In the first Expendables?
I think he was in both. I think.
I don't even know if I've watched the entire Expendables movie.
Dude, the Expendables are so good. Think
I
about like it's like basically like Fast and Furious, but for action
yeah.
stars.
I actually really like that idea. Like that movie idea because it's exactly what we're talking about right now, right?
Yeah.
Essentially. Um Greatest action hero stars of all time putting into one movie.
Yeah. Jet Li, he's in the first one. I mean, listen to this. This is the first Expendables lineup.
Okay.
God
Let's
damn
see.
stupid ad. Stallone, Statham, Jet
Ooh.
Li, Dolph Lundgren,
Mhm.
Randy Couture. Is that Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Ooh, baby.
Terry Crews, Mickey Rourke, and Bruce Willis.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's insane.
Those are pretty solid. Oh, here's Nicolas Cage in the pictures from Con Air.
I saw that.
Dude, I used to love Con Air when I was a kid.
I had never watched it until like I was in college. It was
Dude,
pretty good.
solid movie.
Yeah.
Solid movie. Um, so how do we break the bracket down? Like, what do we want to do? Do we want to do like 16? 16 solid names, break it down,
Yeah, I think so.
and do like a randomizer thing?
Yeah, is there like a bracket thing that you can do?
We could probably do it on like a
Bracket
Google Docs or
creator
Google Sheets and put the names on there.
tournament bracket generator.
Oh, we can do that too.
Tournament name action stars best against Steven Seagal. Makes no sense.
No. Oh, dude, Chuck Norris?
I mean, he's got to be in there.
Has to be. Dude, Kurt Russell? Hell yeah. Oh man, there's a picture of Steven Seagal on here just snapping a guy's arm in half.
Okay,
Man.
Chuck Norris. What do we say? Jet Li? Is he on
Yeah, I
there?
feel like Jet Li's got to be on there.
He's got to be. What about Jason Statham? That name just always comes to mind.
Oh yeah. Jason Statham. Um, but here's the thing though. What we should do is like instead of like Jason Statham, we should do like Jason Statham in like his character in like one of those movies. You know what I
Like
mean?
the
The
Transporter.
Transporter, yeah. Like the
Okay.
Transporter Jason Statham, or instead of like, you know, Wesley Snipes, it's like Blade.
Okay. So getting like really kind of into it. Oh, I
Yeah,
see
cuz
this
then we
Steven
could do
Seagal.
things like, you know, their powers, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Hell yeah.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone has to be the Rambo.
Yeah. Rambo's definitely got to be on there. Um
I'll just put Rambo. We'll know who that is.
and let's who else do we want to have on there? How many names is that so far?
Uh,
5, 4.
it's 4. I don't
Okay.
know how we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna leave Steven Seagal's name out of it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then just whoever wins the bracket
Yeah.
faces him.
Faces the Glimmer Man.
Yeah.
Oh man. Um Dude, you know who'd be awesome to have on there though? Is
What?
what's his name? Tony Jaa. Ong Bak.
Good. Tony Jaa. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Tony Jaa. Um, John Claude Van Damme.
Ooh.
I don't know which one who.
Which Jean Claude?
Yeah. Universal
Um
Soldier.
Universal Soldier
What's
was
what's the
good.
one? Oh, Bloodsport. That's the one I
Bloodsport.
was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the other one? Jean Claude Van Damme. What was that movie that he was in that was like Kickboxer? But there was another one that he did that was like what the hell was it? Mercenary, Nowhere to Run, Expendables, Street Fighter. What was it? He's been in so many movies. Holy crap.
Who? John Claude.
JCVD. Yeah.
JCPD.
He's like, what the hell was it? I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a futuristic movie. Oh, Cyborg. And then Double Team with Dennis Rodman. Oh my God. Did you see that movie?
What?
It's called Double Team. It's a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, and it has Dennis Rodman and Mickey Rourke.
It sounds really familiar.
And I think it's a CIA agent is interned for failing a mission to kill an international terrorist. Escaping from his island exile, he teams up with a flamboyant arms dealer and sets out to find the terrorist and rescue the agent's wife and son.
Wow, that sounds pretty bad.
The arms dealer, I think, is Dennis Rodman. And JCVD is the whatchamacallit.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad.
When was this made? It was made in '97. But it's got Mickey Rourke, so it's got to be good, right? I mean, he's a good actor.
Wait, 97, is that before or after he took steroids? Because before it's
Mickey?
pretty dumb. Yeah.
I think this is... He might have been on it then, but I think he was definitely... this is definitely like pre-steroid, like that we know of Mickey Rourke.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Times referred to Double Team as one of Van Damme's best and continued to praise Rodman's and Rourke's performances. And this is from Double Team film Wikipedia page. So, I mean, it's good stuff. If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. In the poster, Dennis Rodman has green hair.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, it's good. It's real good.
All right, I saw another Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan's got to be on there for sure.
Gotta be.
And I feel like that's one that we can just put the name on. We don't even have to do a movie because Jackie Chan's the same in every single movie.
Yeah. Maybe like Kung Fu Panda.
Oh. What was that one that Jackie Chan, The Foreigner, where he played like kind of a bad guy?
Yeah, I don't know if he was like the
He wasn't like a fighter in that movie.
Good bad guy. No.
Yeah.
He was like the dad.
The anti-hero type thing.
Yeah.
He's like, oh yeah, he was like blowing shit up. Yeah. All right, so we got. Are we putting Neo on there, or John Wick?
I think John Wick.
Think John Wick would be better?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right, we can do
John
that.
Wick. And then what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Vin Diesel.
We can put Vin on there.
Do we want? Yeah. Okay. There's 3 of them. There's the Fast and Furious.
Okay.
Or the Chronicles of Riddick. Where he plays Riddick. That was my favorite movie as a kid. Or Triple X.
It's got to be Riddick.
I was about to say Riddick.
It got to be Riddick. That's a dude. Chronicles of Riddick. Maybe one of his best films ever.
Yeah. I'm going to suggest we leave out old men. Clint Eastwood, don't care about him. Never have.
Like
John Wayne. No John Wayne. You know, they're just old. They're just old guys
with a gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
You know?
Do we want it? Here's the other thing, though. What about people like Sigourney Weaver? Where she plays Ripley?
I mean, we could.
Like, does she get her exosuit in these fights? Or does she not? I feel like if you survive against a freaking, what do they call, xenomorph in Alien.
Pretty true.
You're pretty badass. You know?
Yeah, we can put her in there. I was gonna say, what women do you want? Because there's a few women on these lists.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Angelina Jolie's in this, but I don't think that she's an action
I can't. Yeah, I
an action
can't
star.
remember because I feel like they should definitely be people that are well remembered for their like action roles. I can't really remember too many like action roles from Jolie.
He was in Mr. and Mrs. Smith,
Yeah.
Wanted,
Oh yeah.
Salt, but whatever.
Yeah.
That or Mila Jovovich,
Oh, Mila
Res,
Jovovich
Res,
from
Resident
Resident
Evil.
Evil. I like that one. I think
Yeah.
Mila should be on there. Yeah, because we have to keep it pretty well rounded. Um, who else?
Either.
Let's do female action stars.
Tony Jaa. Oh, I forgot Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sigourney Weaver. You gotta have that on there.
Sigourney
Faux show.
Weaver. Alien. Do we want to go Dwayne the Rock Johnson?
Oh, I feel like that's a good one to have on there.
I think so too.
Which one though? Tis the question.
Hobbs is pretty cool.
Hobbs.
Or we could do the Scorpion King.
Dude, what a classic piece of film that is.
Oh yeah,
Man, I
I'd
was.
almost say Scorpion King.
Yeah, let's do Scorpion King. I was looking at I was watching a YouTube video a couple nights ago, and it was like some of the worst CGI. It was a montage of the worst CGI in
Yeah, it
history,
was.
and he was on there.
Yeah,
If you've not seen that movie, you need to watch it. The
you
Mummy
gotta watch.
Returns.
You gotta watch the first. You know, the Mummy itself, the movie.
Oh,
Fantastic
fantastic.
movie. I had Emily watch it with me like a year and a half ago or something like
Hmm.
that, and man, she loved it. I didn't think
Yeah.
she would. And then you get to the Mummy Returns, and it's great until that point, and it's still good, but it's just
Yeah.
the worst CGI in
It's
the entire
so
world.
bad. It's so horrible. Like, I don't understand why they didn't just, like, do practical effects.
I know.
You know? Like, yeah. I don't. You can't
How many?
forgive that one. Um,
Mm,
let's see. Who else is on
10,
this
11,
list?
12.
Dude, I feel we got to have Kurt on there.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Should we do the Escape from New York? Snake.
Yeah, that's what I was
Snake
thinking.
Pliskin.
Uh-huh. I haven't seen that movie in so long. Escape from New York or L.A. too. Those were
Yeah,
good movies, man.
I know.
Should watch those.
Arnold. Arnold.
Arnold. Yeah. So here's the thing, though. Are we doing Terminator 1 Arnold? Terminator 2 Arnold? Or are we doing like Conan type Arnold?
Gotta go Terminator.
Terminator? I feel like that's his
Yeah.
most iconic one. Yeah. I like that.
I'd almost say Terminator 2.
Yeah. um, I'm okay
Let's
with
see.
that.
We got John Wick. We got Chuck Norris. Liam Neeson. Mm, you put him in there, he's gonna get his ass kicked first round. I guarantee.
I think no
He's an
matter who
old
you put him up
Scottish
against,
man.
yeah, I feel like no matter who you put him up against, he's going
Oh,
down.
I forgot Dolph. We
Oh
need
yeah,
Dolph.
Dolph Lundgren. Oh, you watched Last Action Hero, didn't you?
No, I haven't.
No. Oh, okay. I think it's still on Netflix, and you got to watch it, man.
Okay.
So freaking good.
Oh, HeMan. Yeah. I forgot he plays HeMan.
Oh yeah. Well, here's a quick little question though. Who do you think would win? Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator or Predator Terminator or Predator Arnold?
I think Terminator. He's a
You think
robot.
so? But you also have to think the robot was still beat in Terminator 1 by Sarah Connor.
How was he defeated in the first one? To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen the first one all the way through.
No?
No.
Terminator. I can't remember. Damn it. Let's see. I can't remember how.
Danny visits the
He
living children
dies.
of Grace, who is currently 10 years old. Danny wants to be able to save her and prevent the events from the movie, but Sarah knows.
Oh, so her like husband actually kills it by putting a pipe bomb in its midsection.
Oh.
It blows up.
Oh, Reese sacrifices his life to save Connor
Yeah.
or save Sarah, completing his
Yeah.
destiny. At least in his timeline, she escapes, and the movie cuts to the months later when we see that she is visibly pregnant. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. What was the question?
I was just wondering who you think would win in a fight, Predator's Arnold Schwarzenegger or the Terminator's Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I think Terminator.
Give it to the Terminator still?
Yeah.
I think it would
1, 2,
be.
3, 4, 6,
I might have to give it to the Terminator too, but I think it would be close.
12, 13, 14, 15. I think we're at
15?
15. We don't throw one more on there.
Yeah, I mean, let's do that. Let's add. Is Blade on there? Is Wesley Snipes Blade on there?
No, he's
No?
not.
Dude, I feel like we gotta have him on there. Because Wesley Snipes is.
Snipes, Blade. All right.
So what are the
I just
names?
did- So we got Chuck Norris,
We got Chuck.
Jet Li,
Jet.
Jason Statham, and Transporter,
Yeah.
Rambo, Tony Jaa, Ong Bak, John Claude, Bloodsport, Jackie Chan, John Wick, Riddick,
Right.
Mila Jovovich in Resident Evil, Sigourney Weaver, Alien, Dwayne The Rock Johnson in Scorpion King, Kurt
Right.
Russell, Snake Pliskin,
Russell.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2,
Right.
Dolph Lundgren, He-Man, and then Wesley Snipes, Blade.
All right, and then Blade. So
Let's
that's
see what they
16.
have.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
7, 8. Yeah. So now what we should do.
Let's see.
What's that?
I have it made. One sec.
Okay.
Mm.
Because now what I'm thinking is we should go back, look at this list again, and then look at other people online and see if there are any petitions to add or replace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. Are you sharing your screen?
That is it sharing my screen right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I just did random order.
Okay. That works. I think. Is there anybody on here? Because the other one that I was thinking of was what's her name? Michelle Yeoh from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
Oh. Yeah.
I think what else was she in? She's been in a ton of stuff, but she's pretty badass too. Um,
I think I know who you're talking about.
let's see what other movies she's been in. Oh yeah, she was in. That's why she was in Shang-Chi. I think she was the aunt.
Oh, yeah, the lady, the old lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um,
She didn't really do much in Shang-Chi, I don't think. Did she?
not really. I think she was. I think she played the aunt.
Yeah.
She might have been because it was like a. She was like a supposed to be the sister of like Shang-Chi's mom.
Hmm.
Um, but is there any person on here that we think she should replace or maybe have another name? Because, like I said, we should go through the list again and see if there are any petitions to add or remove. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's go back.
Let's see.
Okay. Thank God. I
Let's
mean,
or like so we got Jovovich on there. Um, I had mentioned Michelle Yeoh. And then you have other ones like Michelle Rodriguez
she's
from.
pretty cool.
She is pretty cool. I like her. We got Sigourney. We got Mila. Because I wanted to be like. Oh, Lucy Liu. How could we forget?
Lucy Liu.
From
I
Charlie's
know. Well,
Angels. Hell yeah. You got. I mean, you got Gal Gadot. You know,
yeah.
she's like pretty much known for Wonder Woman
Wonder
now. I don't
Woman.
know what she was known for before.
Nothing.
Nothing. Um,
Well, we could add her if we add another person. We could add Gal
yeah,
Gadot and
and somebody else.
Michelle Yeoh. You.
I mean, we could also add in Sandra Bullock from Miss Congeniality.
We could.
Dude, I love Sandra Bullock.
I do too.
Dude, what a babe.
She never ages.
Dude, that's never. She looks the same
Oh,
now as she
you.
did when she was in Speed.
Yeah. Michelle.
Um, but I don't necessarily think she should be on the list, though. If we're talking about complete badassdom, I don't know if she qualifies as far as
Ooh.
action stars.
What? Michelle, you and who was the other person we said?
We
Other
had
woman?
mentioned Gal Gadot,
Oh yeah.
and then Michelle Rodriguez.
Okay.
Um, but I think Michelle Yeoh's definitely got to be on there. I mean,
Yeah.
from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, that's some pretty. I think that's a pretty solid shoe in. Um, and then how many is that now? Is that 17?
No, so that's 18.
Oh, okay. It's Y-O-E. Wait. Yeoh for Michelle Yeoh. I mean, if we're gonna be accurate. All right. Who else? I think that's a good list.
I think it's a pretty good
I think that's a
list.
solid
You know,
list. I like that list.
Popovich. um. Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
see. Match for third place between semifinal losers. No, single
No.
elimination. Randomized seeds. Let's do it.
Generate it. Let's do it.
Generating seeds.
Gal Gadot against nobody?
What the frick
What the
is
hell just
this?
happened?
Well, I guess it's an 18 thing match, so I don't really understand this.
Yeah, what the hell? What?
16, top 8. I guess
Full.
it just has to start with these are the lowest seeds,
Okay.
and then they play the top seeds. So, all
Oh.
right.
Okay. Now here's the other thing, though. Since we have this brought up, do we want to?
You want to seed them?
Yeah, do we want to like you and I see them as far as like power levels?
I think we could do it pretty quickly. I
Yeah, I
think
think
we
so
already
too.
kind of talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
Ordered
Like
by
on a
seed.
power level, we can just do it easy, like a power level of like up to 10 or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like who we
All right.
think. So let's just go down the list from top to bottom. Who we think Chuck.
Yeah.
So what's Chuck Norris's power levels? I think
Probably like a 7.
a 7. I think. Are we doing half points or full points?
We could do half points.
Half points? Okay. Because we have to take into account like super power type stuff, you know, like obviously
Terminator and
Terminator is a little
Resident
more,
Evil.
yeah,
Okay.
is like more powerful in terms of like pure power
Well,
than
let's do
like,
this. He's the first guy. Let's just put him at a 5. Pretty,
okay,
he's kind of older. He's a martial artist. He's not too strong. He's pretty quick. He's just right, like right in the middle.
yeah, okay, let's do that, and then we can come back and we can edit it,
Yeah. All
you
right.
know.
Jet Li.
Jet Li, I would say if Chuck Norris is a 5, Jet Li I would put at a 5.5.
I was going to say the exact same thing.
Okay, good. We're on the same level.
Jason Statham, all right. He's got proficiency in weapons.
He
He's a good
does.
marksman.
The
He's very
transporter.
strong. He's a diver.
He is a diver, so he's agile.
I would
Um,
say
what are we putting him at?
I'd probably put him at a 5.5 too.
5.5. I'm
Yeah.
comfortable with that. And
We
then
got Rambo,
a Ramba.
which Rambo almost has like a supernatural kind of strength.
I was gonna say the same thing with the pure hatred and psychoticness in his mind. I
It's
think.
almost like America feels him. Like he has American blood running through his veins, and it's just like
Yeah.
I would almost give him a 7.
I was gonna say 6. You want to meet in the middle?
You just do 6.5.
Yeah. Just the pure rage and PTSD is what makes
Yeah.
him so dangerous.
All right, Ong Bak. I can't remember. This is just a normal guy, right? That just
Yeah, there's
knows.
no superpowers in Ong Bak, um, other than his disdain for injustice.
Yeah.
Um, I would have to say a 5.5 as well.
Yeah. All right, John Claude in Bloodsport.
In Bloodspurt, ah, dude, I don't want to make it too, generic and down the middle. We're answering all C's here for the most part, if you know what I mean.
I would
Um,
almost say like
but here's my thinking. Well, you go ahead. I don't want to interrupt. Sorry.
I would just say like a 4.
Okay. I was going to say 4.5. We can do,
Because in the movie he gets kind of beat up and then he
yeah.
comes back almost kind of like a Karate Kid.
Yeah.
So you could do like you would say 4.5.
Yeah. But he's definitely not, I don't think, on the same level as a
All
Tony
right, Jackie
Jaja.
Chan.
Jackie Chan. Dude, just for the sheer intuitiveness. Intuitive? No. Intuition? Ingenuity. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
I think you just said 3 different words.
I think in one of them doesn't even exist. Just for pure ingenuity. And
That's a word.
use of his yes, it is. I don't think intuitiveness a word. I'm sure it's
It
a
is
word,
now.
but yeah, I've used it. Um, and use of his surroundings, like I would almost want to give him closer to a 6.
Yeah. I would say 6.
All right, 6.
John Wick.
John Wick. Um,
He's
dude,
Baba Yaga.
yeah, he is a Baba Yaga. I'm saying he's definitely in the 6s, maybe even close. Dare I say
I
6.5?
I would say 6.5. He
Yeah,
never misses. He's like Bloodsport
yeah.
in the DC.
If Terminator wasn't an actual machine, he'd be John Wick.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All right.
We're getting to some supernatural,
Yeah, some otherworldly
otherworldly
characters.
Riddick. He's kind of like a John Wick, but on steroids.
Yeah.
I would like to give him like. So wait, is 10? Are we saying Steven Seagal is a 10?
The
Like,
thing
is that
with
our
Steven
10?
Seagal is mostly like a joke, I think, but we should definitely just have him in there as like we have all these people go through their bracket, and then just for fun we put Steven Seagal in there at the very end.
I would, I would say Riddick would be our first 7.
I That's what I was gonna say.
He can see in the dark. He's got super speed.
Yeah,
All right, Mila Djokovic
jo-
in Resident Evil.
Jopaba,
Are we doing
Jopabich.
the later Resident Evils or just a culmination of the Resident Evils?
I
Because
think
she's
just a
pretty badass.
culmination. Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, she is pretty fucking powerful.
I mean, if that's the case, I would probably have to give her like.
Um, cause what?
I mean, she's super strong. She's super fast.
Yeah,
Let's try to look at.
let's see. I'm gonna go to let's see what she's actually made of. Alice, Resident Evil powers, because I don't even know all of her powers. According to Hero Fandom, uh, Resident Evil's Alice, played by Mila Jovovich, was transformed by the T virus, and she gained superhuman strength, speed, agility, uh, rapid mental rates. I don't know what that means. Maybe just mental
Mental
acuity
rates.
and thinking. I don't know.
Okay.
Regeneration. Okay. I would almost say that's just straight from. That's like right there. That's like close to a 9. I would say all that shit.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pretty up there. Sigourney Weaver Alien. Um, I would say 4.
I was gonna say like, yeah, 3. Well, without her exosuit, definitely a 3.5 or 4.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5.
Yeah. She is
Right.
resilient, but
Dwayne Rock Johnson,
in
Scorpion King.
Scorpion King. So what's he got? He's got just,
Well, so
enhanced strength.
he's just a normal guy,
Right. Oh yeah,
but he's
he
also
is.
half Scorpion. Because the whole thing, have you seen the Scorpion King movie?
Not in a long time.
He's just he's just an assassin that's just super buff. That probably never would happen. He's
Yeah.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson as an assassin,
Yeah.
and then he gets the psychic lady pregnant, or he yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and she can't see the future anymore. And that's it. He becomes the king. He's not really super special. He's just kind of like an average, above average strength. And then in the Mummy Returns, he is like half a scorpion. He's
Oh
literally
yeah,
like,
literally half scorpion. What a weird thing to be.
but they like beat him pretty easily. Like it's just Brendan Fraser
With a
that
spear.
beats him with a spear. So
Um,
as much as it's Dwayne the Rock
but
Johnson,
but he is strong. Scorpions are fast. He's got 8 legs and claws. That's
he
definitely a
can
little.
climb on the walls.
Yeah, I would say that's
Mm,
definitely. I would want to give that an 8. I mean, the ability to do that.
an 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
I feel like that's fair. Not getting too
Kurt
far ahead of
Russell.
ourselves, but I feel like Alice would defeat him pretty quickly.
I think so. Very easily.
So that'd be a tough matchup for the old
Kurt
Scorpion King.
Russell, Snake
Pliskin.
Plissken. I can't remember. This guy's just a normal guy, right? He just
I'm
hates
pretty sure he's just a
everyone.
normal guy, yeah. Um, dude, I just pulled out a mustache hair that's like as long as my finger.
I just got a new beard trimmer. It's really nice. Like, because I had like a wall plug-in one for the
Yeah,
longest time,
yeah.
and I went and bought the wall. It's like this diamond trimmer. It's super nice, but
Ooh.
it has a nose hair trimmer. I
Oh.
never had trimmed my nose hairs, and I would just pull them out, and there would be some that would be like that long, and
Yeah.
Emily would be like, "What the
What
hell
the
is that?"
hell? Yeah. I remember
But
I used to just pull them out and then I'd immediately start crying right afterwards because it was just so bad. Um, yeah.
Snake Plissken,
Yeah, I think he's just a regular dude.
he's just an army lieutenant. He's not even anything higher than that.
Just a lieutenant.
He with 2 Purple Hearts, youngest man to be decorated by the U.S. president for bravery during campaigns in Leningrad and Siberia in World War III. Wow. All right, he's just normal. I would probably give him like 5.5,
All right.
maybe a 6.
I think 5.5 is more than
Okay.
fair.
All right, now we're getting to this good people. Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator 2. So we got to base it off. You think Terminator could beat the Scorpion King?
100% for sure.
I think so too.
Do we think that do would I can't even fucking talk. Would Terminator be able to defeat Alice?
No,
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I
Hmm.
was actually not gonna put Alice on here, but now I'm thinking about it, she's probably the most
The strongest one.
badass person on this.
I think that's yeah, she's pretty fucking strong.
I'd probably say 8.5
For Terminator.
for Terminator
Ooh.
because he's a little bit better than the Scorpion King.
Yeah.
I don't think that he could beat Alice.
I mean, Alice, from what we like, her chronicles, her exploits are many, right?
Yeah.
Um, she's defeated some pretty insane monsters in her time.
Oh yeah, she also has like telekinesis or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. Let's see. This is the one that
Let's
you looked
see.
at, right?
Yeah. Does she? She's
Yes, she
super
had
smart. So powers and
enhanced strength,
skills.
enhanced speed, enhanced intelligence, enhanced agility, enhanced endurance, enhanced stamina, regenerative immortality, limited telekinesis,
Okay.
martial artist, martial,
Master
master
artist
artist
Marshall.
martial.
I think they
Oh,
messed that one
so
up.
they're an idiot.
Dumbass.
Weapon, sword, firearm, markswoman, heavy
Hobby
weapon.
killing zombies.
All right.
Yeah, yeah. That's pretty so let's do 8.5.
Dolph Lundgren, He-Man.
He-Man. I mean, He-Man's pretty.
He's the strongest in the universe.
Let's see what He-Man's all about. Masters of the Universe. Let's see what this guy's. Where's the link at? Come on. Yes, right here. Thank you. All right. Powers and skills. Not nearly as many. Oh, not nearly as many as Alice here. Here's my favorite one. Powers and skills of He-Man. Acrobatics.
Huh.
That's it. So he's got superhuman
That's
strength
it?
and no, not superhuman strength and durability, acrobatics, and a power sword and a battle cat.
Those are pretty good.
Dude, I've always thought about if you could train a cat in the same way that you can train a dog to be like a protector,
Yeah.
you'd have some serious problems.
I know.
You know, like if you had a guard cat, I'd much rather fight a guard dog than a guard cat. If you can train them to be just as like vicious as some guard dogs are, 100% I'd rather fight the dog.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't
Because
know. Doberman pincers are pretty scary, man.
they are, I mean, German shepherds are, pit bulls are real strong, like if they get a hold of you, they're not letting go type thing.
Yeah.
Um but with a cat, like you're just getting sliced up.
Yeah.
You know, like with a dog, at least they're big enough to where like if you can grab their neck, like all you really got to do is just like choke them enough or put your
Try to
like
chop 'em right in
fist
the neck.
down their throat, you know what I mean? To
Yeah.
make them stop biting or whatever. But like a guard cat, like if they get a hold of like your leg, like they're slicing you up, they're like freaking digging their claws in you. The dog really only has one thing to use against you, and that's its mouth. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that's besides the point, though.
And he's got a power cat. So
Yeah,
he's got like a big old liger.
yeah. This is not just a regular old cat.
You know, I'd almost put him as the same as Alice.
All right.
Supernatural strength.
Yeah,
Okay, Wesley Snipes Blade.
dude. Blade is pretty damn strong. He's basically immortal.
Yeah.
Let's see what his ratings are. We're going off the movie, so let's use the movie's skills and abilities. Holy crap, this site is like cancer. All right, so Blade, according to the cinematic universe, superhuman strength, reflexes, stamina, senses, rapid healing factor, immune to the sun and silver. So vampires, all of their strengths, none of their weaknesses. Very intelligent. Firearms, gunmanship, marksmanship. Essentially just a superhuman assassin
Yeah.
who specializes in killing vampires.
Do you think that's enough
Dude,
to
that's
be better than Terminator?
I think he could go toe to toe with Alice for
You
sure.
think so?
I
I
think
think
so.
so too. So we're having 3 9s.
Damn. There's some pretty powerful people up in this
I
bracket.
know. All right, the last two. Michelle, you. I would probably say like 5
Um,
or 4.
cause what was her name in whatchamacallit? Crown King Tiger Hidden Dragon.
Was she Tiger?
I can't remember. Yu Shulian.
Mm.
Yu Shulian. Let's see what that character has. I think she's just like super powerful, like kung fu expert. You
Yeah.
know.
She like super like natural.
Well, they can like run on water. I don't know if you ever watched that movie, but
No.
there was a scene where they're like flying around, fighting each other,
I do
like
remember those scenes.
bouncing from tree to tree, like running on water. Some like truly Jesus type shit.
Do you think that, like, say hypothetically, Blade comes in, you think he just takes a swipe at her with the sword and just swipes her out of the sky?
Swipes her out of the sky.
You
I
want to
think it
say
would
like,
take a couple swings, but I feel like Blade would win that one.
do you think like a 7 or a 6.5?
I feel like a 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Okay. And then so we got Wonder Woman. Well, designate this as Wonder Woman. Wonder
I
Woman.
mean, Wonder Woman's gonna be hard to beat.
She's almost she's basically just a female Superman.
Yeah. Which I mean, I almost want to go full 10.
Full 10. I probably would say that.
You know, like, because what are her full power? Super strength, durability, agility. Um,
He has a lasso. She's
oh yeah,
got
the lasso of what's it, truth or whatever.
yeah. She's got those like wrist things that she like
Oh, the
bashes
yeah,
together.
that can deflect any projectile.
Yeah.
Um, what are her full powers? I mean, she basically just has like godlike strength, right?
Yeah.
Um, what's her weakness? You know,
Uh
like
men.
obvious men. According, yeah, from the movies, definitely. Chris Pine.
Yeah.
Um, uh, yes, I think she just has all the same powers basically as Superman. I think
I
that's
think
why
so.
she was created, was to be like a female equivalent of Superman.
Yeah.
So super strength, speed, agility, durability. I feel like that's a 10. If we're
Yeah.
going off of that, like I feel like that's the full 10. All right, dude.
Okay. I gotta move some stuff around real fast. Point 0.5 up above. 5.5. Boom. Bloodsport. Jackie Chan.
Oh, and this will
Um,
generate it from best to worst.
yeah, it goes
Okay,
from
cool.
best from to worst.
So she's at the top. Damn.
Blade. HeMan. Arnold.
I almost feel like now that I'm thinking about it, I almost feel like it's unfair to have Wonder Woman on there.
I kind of do too, but we got to do it.
Yeah. So, all right. So we got all those. Maybe we'll just put her directly against Steven Seagal. Oh man.
What, 8? Oh yeah, Sigourney Weaver. I forgot we had a 3.5 in here. That down there.
So next, what's going to happen is that this is going to generate the seeds, like people fighting against each other based on how close they are in the seeds,
Yeah,
right? In seed ranking. All
I
right,
believe
cool.
so.
Uh, yeah, and then she goes up there. So
So I think it just got
so
a.
far, oh, all right,
Rambo. Get Rambo out of
Rambo.
there.
Yeah, get him down there. All right. So far we have
Arnold.
all right, Dwayne the
All
Scorpion
right.
King Johnson. All right, so let's read them out
10.
from top to
9.
bottom.
Okay. Wonder Woman. 10. He-Man. 9. Blade. 9. Alice from Resident Evil. 9. Arnold Schwarzenegger. 8.5. Scorpion King. 8.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle Yeoh. 7.5. Riddick. 7. John Wick. 6.5. Rambo. 6.5.
Got it.
Jackie Chan 6, Kurt Russell 5.5, Jet Li 5.5, Jason Statham 5.5, Tony Jaa 5.5, Chuck
Right.
Norris 5, John Claude 4.5, and Sigourney Weaver 3.5.
All right.
I think that's good.
How many people is that? Is that
I
16?
think it's 18.
18. All
Yeah.
right. So let's generate it. Let's see what this does. Let's see. All right. So,
Oof.
oh man, that's going to be real hard. Cuz all right, so here's what it's showing on the bracket is that the first matchup is Chuck Norris, the 16th seed versus the 17th seed Jean-Claude Van Damme. And whoever wins that fight goes on to fight Gal
Wonder
Gadot's
Woman.
Wonder Woman. And then the second matchup, because I totally forget, people are going to be listening to this, not just watching it, is Tony Jaa of Ong Bak as the 15th seed will be fighting the 18th seed Sigourney Weaver Alien. And whoever wins that fight will go on to fight Dolph Lundgren as He-Man. So
Pretty mixed match, but these are the action stars of the
yeah,
world.
of the world.
So
And then so let's go through the other matchups too. Like
all right.
the third.
So then the third match you have Riddick versus John Wick, which is pretty close. Alice from Resident Evil versus Jet Li. Arnold Schwarzenegger Terminator versus Snake Pliskin.
Mm-hmm.
Then Michelle Yeoh versus Rambo. Wesley Snipes versus Jason Statham.
Okay.
The Scorpion King versus Jackie Chan.
Ooh, that's a good matchup.
we got some pretty good matchups in there,
Yeah.
man.
I feel like Dwayne, the Scorpion King versus Jackie Chan is going to be a good fight with how uh, much Jackie Chan uses the environment and
Yeah,
tools to his advantage. Um, I feel like no matter who Gal Gadot fights or Wonder Woman fights, whoever's going to win, I feel like she's just going to like throw him against the wall and he's going to die.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been watching a lot of like animes lately, and like Hunter x Hunter, and there's a lot
Yeah.
of scenes where they just transport behind the person, just karate chop them, and then they just like die. And I feel like that's what Wonder Woman's
That's
gonna
what
do.
Wonder
She's
Woman's
just gonna
going to do.
like
Yeah.
instant transmission, just go
Beep, boop. She's just, I mean,
break their neck.
yeah. I mean, she doesn't kill people. So she'll just like flick them on the.
Yeah.
If she's being real ruthless, though, if she's going, full bore. Oh man.
Right.
So I think what we should do is we're at an hour right now. Is this will be episode part 1,
Okay.
and then we should call it here, and then we should throughout the week make some notes about these matchups. So let's take a screenshot of this, please, and send it to me.
Okay.
So that way we have it in our chats. And then what we'll do in the meantime for the people at home watching is we'll go over and we'll think about this. We'll like make a note of the powers and maybe we list off some scenarios of the fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So an example would be like Tony Jaa versus Sigourney Weaver's Alien is Tony Jaa gets into his stance and starts, coming at Sigourney and throwing elbows and knees and all that stuff, and Sigourney just runs around and maybe bites him, throws her around. Tony Jaa tries to take Sigourney Weaver or Ridley's daughter and yells at him, "Get away from her, you bitch."
You bitch.
Tony Jaa tries to take the child, and then that's when she gets enraged, and maybe things start to turn. Who knows? Who knows?
That'll be
This is just an
interesting.
example. Just an example. So I think that's what we should do. We should call it here, and then we come up with some scenarios, and maybe we even get James on too.
I think that's a good idea.
Because he's pretty creative with some of this stuff for like the next one, and we can talk about the matchups, and we can talk to other people too, and we can just ask around about these matchups.
Yeah, that'd be good.
This would be good. I like where this is going, and maybe like each episode we do like 2 fights or something like that, or maybe we'll see how it goes. We'll just plan for like an hour. I think we should do like maybe 45 minutes to an hour for like to talk about the fights or the matchups, the power rankings and the abilities.
Yeah, and just talk about the fight and kind of, give our own scenarios, and
Yeah.
that'll be fun.
Yeah, it would. That'd be a real fun. All right, so we're gonna do that during this week, and then we'll record another, and then that'll be out. So be on the lookout for the next episode where we talk about who's gonna fight who, and who eventually will be killing Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna cut the recording there. Until next time.